Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. The most expensive problems are the ones you don't know you have. Ideas lost because you couldn't capture them fast enough. Sleep that looks adequate but isn't, and you can feel it every morning. Stress building in your nervous system weeks before it becomes a breakdown. A cardiac issue developing silently on your finger while you go about your day. 10 gadgets that see the problems you can't, all of them solving something you didn't know needed solving until now. Number 1. You've lost more good ideas to bad timing than you'll ever know. The moment you're driving, mid-conversation, falling asleep, hands full, the thought arrives, and by the time you can do anything about it, it's already fading. This is Barry, the lightest AI second brain ever made. One tap, under 1 second, your thought is captured, organized, and saved before the idea has finished forming. No unlocking, no opening an app, no breaking focus on whatever you're actually doing. The AI categorizes and connects everything you capture, building a living, searchable knowledge base that surfaces ideas when they're relevant rather than burying them in a folder you'll never revisit. Feather light, always on your body, always ready. Your best ideas finally have somewhere permanent to go. Number 2. You didn't know your AI assistant was the problem, you just knew you spent a lot of time reaching for it. The Looki L1 removes the reach entirely. This clips to your collar and runs continuously. Camera, microphone, and AI processor working together to see what you see, hear what you hear, and respond the instant you need it. No unlocking, no opening an app, no breaking focus on whatever you're actually doing. Point it at anything and ask about it. Look at a document and ask it to summarize. Walk into a meeting and it takes notes. Travel somewhere new and it identifies, translates, and explains your environment without you touching a screen. Voice interaction through an earpiece, completely natural, completely private, and it learns your habits and preferences over time, getting sharper and more anticipatory the longer you wear it. AI has always been a tool you reach for. The Looki L1 is one you just have, always present, always ready. Number 3. You didn't know your mattress was the problem, you just knew you woke up tired. The 8 Sleep Pod 5 showed you why and then fixed it. This is a complete AI sleep system that fits over your existing mattress and transforms it into an active, responsive environment that works on your recovery throughout the entire night. Temperature regulation for each side of the bed, independently controlled. You sleep at your optimal temperature, your partner at theirs, simultaneously, without compromise. The AI tracks your sleep stages, heart rate, and body temperature throughout the night and adjusts the bed's thermal profile in real time. Cooler during deep sleep for maximum cellular recovery, gradually warmer as morning approaches to ease your body toward waking. The smart alarm wakes you during a light sleep phase within your target window, so you open your eyes already close to the surface rather than being ripped from deep sleep by a sound that doesn't care what stage you're in. Morning Report shows everything, every stage, every adjustment, every biometric, with AI recommendations for tonight based on what last night revealed. Your mattress has been passive your entire life. The Pod 5 made it the hardest working thing in your bedroom. Number 4. You didn't know traveling was a problem until you calculated how much of every trip you spend looking at your phone instead of where you actually are. The VIVE Eagle AI glasses put everything in your eye line and your phone back in your pocket. These are AI glasses purpose-built as the ultimate travel companion, handling every friction point of being somewhere new without you ever breaking your experience to manage a screen. Real-time translation overlaid directly in your field of view. Menus, signs, conversations, translated as you look at them before you've had time to reach for your phone. Turn-by-turn navigation appears in your eye line, so your eyes stay on the street and your destination still approaches. The built-in camera captures moments hands-free, so you're actually present in them rather than behind a screen trying to document them. AI trip assistance on voice command, local recommendations, landmark identification, cultural context, historical information delivered the moment you ask without breaking stride or stopping to type. Lightweight frames, premium lenses, a battery built for full travel days, airports, city walks, museums, late evenings, without dying at the moment you need it most. A camera, a translator, a navigator, a local guide, all in one pair of glasses that weighs less than your phone. Travel was always the problem. The Eagle just solved it. Number 5. You didn't know your heart was a problem because your heart wasn't telling you yet. The Circular Ring 2 listens anyway. This is the world's first medical-grade ECG smart ring, delivering clinical accuracy electrocardiogram readings from a ring on your finger throughout your entire day, continuously, without you doing anything to initiate it. The ECG sensor captures a full heart rhythm trace capable of detecting arrhythmias, atrial fibrillation, and irregular patterns with precision that makes the data medically actionable. Not a consumer-grade approximation, medical grade, on your finger, all day. Continuous heart rate, blood oxygen, HRV, sleep staging, and stress monitoring all running alongside the ECG, a complete cardiovascular and wellness picture from one ring that looks like jewelry and performs like a clinical device. The companion app presents findings in plain language and flags anything worth a conversation with the physician, an early warning system for problems that haven't become symptoms yet. Medical grade, ring-sized. The Circular Ring 2 catches problems you didn't know you had before they become problems you can't ignore. Number 6. You didn't know you had a loneliness problem at your desk. You just knew the hours felt longer than they should. Loona noticed. This is the most intelligent pet bot available, a desktop companion robot that sees its environment, reads your expressions, and responds with the kind of behavioral intelligence that makes interaction feel genuine rather than scripted. Loona tracks faces, reacts to emotions, navigates surfaces autonomously, and develops behavioral patterns that evolve based on your specific interactions over time. It doesn't loop the same responses. It responds to you, specifically, consistently, in ways that develop into something that genuinely feels like familiarity. The personality is expressive and varied, moods, reactions, curiosity, playfulness, all emerging from an AI that observes and adapts rather than executing pre-written scripts. For home offices, kids' rooms, or anyone who spends long hours alone at a desk, Loona is the company you didn't know you were missing. Number 7. You didn't know your home needed a robot, you just knew there were always more tasks than time. The VIVE Robotics AIChef starts solving that equation. Most capable home robot? Not marketing, a specification. Mobility, dexterity, perception, and intelligence working together without the workarounds that define every competing platform. The AIChef was built with all 4 treated as equally non-negotiable. The perception system is exceptional, multi-sensor fusion building a continuous, rich model of its environment. It doesn't avoid obstacles, it comprehends spaces, tracks changes, understands context, and navigates with the kind of environmental familiarity that makes it genuinely useful across every room. Physical capability matches, a full actuation system with the strength, reach, and dexterity to handle meaningful domestic tasks that actually reduce your load rather than just demonstrating that robots exist. You didn't know your home needed a capable robot. After 1 week with the AIChef, you'll know you can't go back. Number 8. You didn't know your nervous system was burning out because burnout doesn't announce itself until it's already too late. The HRV Patch sees it coming weeks earlier than you do. This is a wearable HRV patch that monitors your heart rate variability continuously, the single most sensitive physiological indicator of nervous system stress, recovery status, and cumulative burnout risk available from a non-invasive sensor. The patch adheres directly to your chest for direct cardiac signal capture, cleaner, more accurate, and more clinically relevant than wrist-based HRV approximations. The data streams to the companion app, where AI analysis tracks your nervous system trends over days and weeks, identifying the degradation pattern that precedes burnout before the subjective feeling of exhaustion arrives. Daily HRV scores, recovery status, stress load trending, specific recovery recommendations based on what your nervous system data shows it actually needs, not generic wellness advice, but guidance built from your individual physiological response. Your nervous system has been sending warning signals for months. The HRV Patch is the first device that speaks its language. Number 9. You didn't know cooking was a problem until an AI started doing it better. The AIChef Ultra is the future of cooking, and it arrived ahead of schedule. This is an AI-powered cooking system that goes beyond recipe suggestion into actual culinary intelligence, monitoring your cooking in real time, analyzing ingredients, adjusting heat and timing, and guiding every step with the contextual awareness of a professional chef watching over your shoulder. Computer vision reads what's in the pan. AI analysis tracks cooking progress by color, texture, and temperature indicators. Voice guidance delivers precise, timely instructions at the exact moment you need them. Not a recipe you read ahead of time, but a chef responding to what's actually happening in front of you. Learned your dietary preferences, your ingredient inventory, and your skill level over time, generating recipes from what you actually have rather than what a database assumes you should. Cooking used to require skill developed over years. The AIChef Ultra compresses that timeline considerably. Number 10. You didn't know handwriting was a problem until you realized how much you lose the moment the pen leaves the page. The fitn Focus captures everything. World's first notebook combining a real physical pen, actual ink, actual paper, with built-in AI recording that captures your audio, transcribes it, and syncs everything digitally in real time. Write naturally, speak your thoughts. The AI handles organizing both simultaneously without interrupting either. The pen writes on specially coded pages with the natural feel of real writing. No stylus lag, no digital surface compromise. The embedded microphone captures your voice continuously during writing sessions, and the AI matches spoken content to written content, building a complete record of your thinking from two inputs that reinforce each other. Session summaries, searchable archives, cloud sync, all generated automatically from what was, at the time, just you writing and talking naturally. Paper was always the best way to think. The fitn Focus made sure none of that thinking gets lost. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.